Hi everyone, today I'm going to do an unboxing of this Bauer 20-volt cordless 4.5-inch angle grinder. It does 7,000 RPMs, and it's just a tool, so it does not come with a, cutting disc or the battery or the charger, so this is just a tool. I got this guy basically for free from Harbor Freight by purchasing a 5 amp hour battery, and they always have deals at Harbor Freight. You never know. I mean, there's a lot of deals here. Let me show you. So here, usually, I'm going to go on my phone here. And so we're going to go here to go to deals. Once you go to deals, they have the coupons, and they have a, where you buy a drill, buy a kit, you get a second battery free. They also doing it on the Bauer, or sorry, Hercules. So here's the Bauer and here's the Hercules. And you can usually see the deals, So here, like, it's buy a battery. You buy a battery like this 5 amp I just showed. You could pick a 20-volt dual port charger, a jigsaw, a crown stapler, a cutoff tool. I made a video of this, so if you want to look at that as well. You also got the grinder. You also got the orbiter sander, the cordless inflator. We got the brushless 3/8, impact wrench. I also made a 3/8 impact wrench, but it's the brush model. So, we got the jigsaw tool, brushless cordless 1/2-inch drill and driver. We got the glue gun. You also got the brushless cordless 1/4-inch or 1/4-inch hex 3-speed impact driver tool as well. So yeah, as long as you buy the 5 amp hour battery, and if the deal is still going on, you just buy this battery and you get any of these tools for free. And yeah, it's only like $70, if you just buy one battery. But if you buy both, it costs me like $150 something. So yeah. So yeah, if you want to keep an eye out on those deals, and I usually do, so yeah. So yeah, since I heard this grinder was free with a battery, and I need an extra battery, then it's worth it, You get, and also you do need to buy, a cutting wheel, wheel cutter. I'm gonna use this DeWalt. I forgot to purchase one, but I do have some DeWalt ones. I wanted to go with the Bauer, Bauer for Bauer, but I'm gonna go with DeWalt. I'm gonna give this, see, how it works. So, but I am gonna buy maybe a Hercules or Bauer disc here later down the road, try them out, see if they're good or not. If not, I'll just stick with my DeWalt. I give more confidence to DeWalt, but we'll see. So yeah, it gives you all the info of all the tools they got, like 3 amp, the 1.5 amp hour, and the 5 amp. And this battery, but this tool works better. Yeah, it says here, it use 3 amp hour battery or greater. And these guys do suck a lot of juice. So if you want, in my opinion, it's better to get a 5 amp or 8 amp. You never know. So yeah, it says it's heavy duty guaranteed. And all this is a slide with lock-on switch, and it weighs 4.2 pounds. So yeah, it has this guard. So yeah, we have this guard. Here's all the stuff. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the spinner wrench, storage and side handle for convenience. That is pretty useful, honestly. Some grinders, they don't include that. Like I got a DeWalt. It does not include with that tool, but this one has it in the handle. Pretty nice, So yeah. And this is brushed. I don't see it being brushless. So yeah, if you're looking for brushless, this ain't the one. But if you don't care about that, it's more like a person who just wants to see there once in a while, So let's see. Okay, so we're gonna unbox this little dude. See how it does. No. So let's see. Okay, so we got the owner's manual here. And it tells you everything. And all the tools of Bauer always comes with a limited 90-day warranty. You can extend it if you want it longer. It's up to you. When you purchase it, they're like, hey, you want to, You know, I think it's like $20 sometimes for like a year or two. But, you know, it depends. So, yeah, it tells you everything here. All the info and stuff. So, yeah. And I'm pretty sure here we got the handle. Let's look at it if it has this little part there. Okay, so, yeah. So, here we got the handle. And the tool's right here on the handle. So, all you do is you pull it. There we go. And, man, that's a decent size for, you know, the town. So, that's pretty nice. They included that. And it doesn't bother you that much when you're using it. You know, usually you have your hand over here. But, you know, it doesn't bother you much. In case you need to hold all the way down here. It doesn't bother much. Let's see. I also forgot to mention, when you buy this, it does not come with the battery or the charger. So, you know, in case, you know, if you're in the line, this is perfect. If you want a grinder that's portable, it's more portable than the others. But, yeah, for not it. You might have to think about it, you know. But here we go. We're going to install the handle real quick. Okay, there we go. Keep that tight. And there we go. We got the disc right here. This is where the disc will be installed, and it's volunteering. It's coming off. Sweet. So I don't have to get involved much. So, yeah, we're going to install the disc once for all. So, here we go. And then we're going to insert this guy. So, here we go. And I usually, when I use the disc, I usually let it sit where it's belong. Like right now, it's sitting on like this little washer kind of way-ish. Like, you know, and then I will use this side, the flat side. There is a bump on the other side, but I use this side the most. And so, yeah. Here we go. We're going to install it. And this is the perfect time to pull out the little tool they give us for, you know, this. And also, when you're tying this guy up, let me take the handle off since, you know, it's getting in the way. There we go. So, here, since it tells you where it's spinning, you know, here we go. We press the button down, and you find the spot to where it can lock. You grab your tool, put it on the two little holes. You find two little holes like right here. At the same time, holding that button and you tying it down, going clockwise. Tying as much as you can. You don't want that guy flying off, and there we go. And now, when you're done with this wrench, all you do is just put it back to its place. And there we go. It stays there, and whenever you need to replace the disc, it's right there when you need it, just as long as you don't lose it. You know. So, I'm also noticing that you can adjust this. Hold on, give me a sec. You can adjust this a bit, see? Okay, so like this part here, if you want to retime this, say like you want to cut that side, or, you know, you can move it anywhere almost. I mean, you won't want to cut that direction. Hold on. This guy, there we go. Like, say you want to cut it on that side, you know, just as long as you have the handle on the other side. Like, if you're going to cut that direction. Yeah, this guy's a little... See, like, you want to cut like that, all you got to do is tying it down. Like, here we go, about to tying it down real quick. There we go. It's tying down. Say you want to cut that side like this. All you do, it's just as long as the handle ain't in the way, you can do it like that, you know. And they have it all oily, so I am giving a heads up. It is all oily, and they do that to prevent the, you know, rust from happening on the metal. So yeah, but since some people don't like cutting like that, you know, I'm gonna keep it like it was. And yeah, this guy's gonna be a little stubborn, so give me a minute. Okay, so he was a little stubborn to cooperate, but now we got it. And when you're changing the disc, you know, the cutting blade or wheel, the cutting wheel, always, you know, always have the battery off. You don't want to cut your fingers off, you know what I mean? You don't want to do that. You only get one pair of fingers, and that's it. You don't get, we're not like lizards or, you know, that can regrow them. So yeah. All right, so here in a minute, I'm gonna go get a battery real quick. Let me just put it on my, mostly like usually have my right hand hold it down, you know, while I'm cutting. But you know, if you're left-handed, you can put it on the other side. It doesn't matter. It would have been nice if they added an extra one right here. You know, some people like cutting it like this, but they only have two sides. So yeah, just give me a minute. Let me get a battery. Here we're gonna, instead we're gonna use the battery from what I purchased. I don't like using the batteries right away, but I'm just want to test if the tool works. Because what if it doesn't? So yeah, let's cut this guy off. So yeah, let's see. Always have that anti-theft tag. Let's see. This one has some charge. That's good. All right, so let's see. There we go. And here we go. Let's see how it sounds like. Yeah, this guy's a little bit. Hold on. There we go. And just in case. And also, you know, well, if you own a grinder, you know, but if you want to keep it running, say you activate it right now, you can leave like that. And that's good. They have that little activation thing. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and cut some metal with this, you know, see what it does, you know. So yeah, we'll go test that real quick and see. All right. So as you can see, we're going to cut this here, this sheet of metal, with the grinder. Let me see how it does. And the battery is fully charged, by the way, as you can see. So yeah, we could use this guy real quick. I'm going to cut this sheet of metal. It should do it like nothing. And see how it does. So yeah, here we go in a couple minutes. Let me put my gloves on and safety stuff, basically. Alright, here we go. And there we go. So it did pretty well. Give me a sec. So it cut it pretty well, as you can see. And it fell on the floor. And it did pretty well. So it's not bad. And it still should be fully charged. I mean, I know these are guys suck on a lot of battery life if you use them a lot, but if you just use them every once in a while, yeah, it's fine. But yeah. Okay. So using the grinder, it did a pretty well job. It did what I wanted it to do, and it's doing a really good job. The only reason I wanted a grinder that was cordless is because, you know, sometimes you're in the shop and it's a hassle sometimes to have a grinder and you have to find an outlet sometimes. It's not bad to have one of these, in my opinion. It'll be useful at the long run. I mean, I do have a corded one in here as well. And you could tell it's been used. See, it's been used to do a couple projects and stuff. We used it to cut a lot of things too. And see how, you know, this is the reason why. You got a cable. I mean, it ain't bad. You know, some grinders are fine. But like, say like you've got to move it somewhere. Like say usually you have it at a table and you cut things there. This guy, you know, you could take it anywhere. Say like you gotta go somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. There's no electricity nearby. You need to cut something, and you just need to cut one little thing. This guy is perfect. It'll cut it. You know, it's a win. And you know, if the deal's still going on, it's worth it. So yeah, if you're getting a battery, and you don't have a grinder for it in the Bauer line, I would recommend it. If you need a grinder, my recommendation is kind of a steal. I mean, $70 for just the battery and the tool, it ain't bad. That's a steal, you know. Usually the grinder goes for like $40, so it's a steal. It's a win. I'll recommend if you know if you get it with the battery. But if not, and you're watching this after the deal, it's just $40 for the grinder. It ain't bad, honestly, in my opinion. Usually, I've seen other grinders from other companies, they go for $100 or higher. But like, if you're gonna use it every once in a while, I would recommend this guy. And you know, the batteries on the Bauer aren't too expensive. You know, you compare to like Delwatt, they sell like over $100. One of these batteries is like $70, and you're basically getting it for free with this deal. So yeah, just keep an eye out. And usually you have deals every single week. So yeah, keep an eye out. I would recommend it. All right, thanks.